Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. Almost to 15,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without you. Leave about 4-5 comments down below. We need to run this video up. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. We're talking about VeChain. Let's get into the show. Looking at the price here real quick, guys. Yesterday was a big day for VeChain. We pumped literally like 50% on the day, and looks like we're just holding here pretty strong, right above the 10-cent mark. Hopefully we can see some massive movements towards the upside as Bitcoin recovers and as Ethereum recovers. I think that, hey, the bull run is still intact. People are still up a lot of money, and there's just too much going on in the crypto ecosystem for it to end now. So that's just my opinion. Do your own research, not financial advice. I'm just dollar cost averaging and buying all my favorite cryptos each and every week and holding on. That's it. Taking a look at the price at VTHO here today, guys. I think that this is a decent price to buy in. Not financial advice again, guys, but you know, once Proof of Authority 2.0 comes out, once we start getting some NFT hype again, Bitcoin turns around, we could see maybe VeTHO going ham, especially after the mainnet release. We could probably see some speculators come in, buy up VeTHO. Right now it's less than a penny. So if you wanted to buy a big old bag of it, you can now. It might go lower. If it does go lower, then that's definitely a buying opportunity, especially for speculators. I know that a lot of people have just been buying straight up VeTHO for the past couple years, and when it hit $2, like, things were let's just say life-changing wealth. So VeTHO is definitely looking pretty tasty, if you ask me. My opinion has always been I'm not buying VeTHO. I'm just gonna let my VeChain sit in my hardware wallet and let it stake. But since prices have come down and since there is a demand for VeTHO, maybe we might pick ourselves up a hefty bag of that. That's the VeTHO updates, guys. Let's move on to the VeChain news. And we have the wonderful Eisenreich here. He's broken a lot of news today, but we're not going to go over all the news he broke today. Just a couple of nuggets. But this is big. VeChain DMV. So VeChain has onboarded yet another hotel. ITC Hotels became the first hotel chain in the world to receive the platinum level certification in infection management risk from Norway-based DMV. And you already know it's verified and ran on the VeChainThor blockchain, baby. So we're getting more and more and more partnerships each and every day, and you know, cleaning up the sea, spreading blockchain adoption through enterprises, NFTs. Is there anything VeChain can't do, guys? And that's why we're hodling. This stuff right here is what gets me up in the morning. Not hype, not fake, hype, not speculation, not 100x, 1000x garbage. Okay. ITC Hotels gets the world's first platinum infection risk certification. DMV gave the certification for the rigorous health, hygiene, safety protocols being implemented to ensure the safety of guests and associates across all ITC hotels, the company said. Great idea. And the reason why, guys, because this is not going to be the first and it will not be the last pandemic that we have, and we need to make sure that we have these certifications in place so that we don't experience what we experienced again, guys. Imagine if we have another pandemic and we get shut down again for the whole year. I mean, I'll be fine. I don't have no friends anyway, so I stay my ass in the house all day. But to those of you who are adorable and have friends and have social lives, you might want to go out and hang out. You want things open. So these certifications and these preventative measures are definitely a boon for the future and for future pandemics. So the DMV Platinum level certification brings a great sense of confidence and comfort to these difficult times. We believe such health certifications will be a strong driving force behind the transformation of communities and cities so that they could continue to sustain the future. And I would agree. So runs on VeChain. Thank you to Eisenreich. His tip jar is in the description below. Please consider donating to him because he does a lot of hard work here for us. Moving on. VeChain adoption takes another step as VeChain price ponders 26% ascent. And, the market was bound to cool off a little bit, guys. Whales love to liquidate weak hands. Whales love to liquidate, panic sellers and noobs, okay? Since the dawn of Bitcoin, since the dawn of crypto, whales have been manipulating the markets. So once the shakeout occurred, once all the retail investors capitulated, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to come in and buy up on a discount. They're going to buy assets on a discount by spreading FUD. These sneaky whales. They're not going to get my VeChain that easily. They might have got yours. And, if you sold, I understand, guys. I'm not making fun of you. There's a lot of people out here making fun of you, talking about paper hands this, paper hands that, diamond hands this, diamond hands that. At the end of the day, guys, if you're stressed out, if you're working, if you're, arguing with friends and family and you got a lot on your plate, the last thing you need to see is a 50% dip in your cryptos, man. That's the last thing you need to see. So if you need that money for bills, if you need that money, to eat, please sell. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to be mad at you. Only you'll know. But if you don't need that money, if that's money that you can afford to sit aside for the next year, 2 years, then you might as well hodl. And those that are hodling right now are starting to see some recovery. You only lose money on paper, and you only lose money if you sell. So VeChain use case soars as my story is the second significant adoption. VeChain price rose 30%, showing signs of life for the first time after the market crash on May 19th. And a 26% upswing, piercing the upper band of the supply barrier seems likely. Guys, there's a huge demand for VeChain. People are buying it up. I'm buying it up. All of you are buying it up. We're not going to get shaken out by FUD. So they talk about my story. We've already known about my story for a while. And they talk about the strength of the price, hopefully trying to move up to 12 cents. Once we break 12 cents, we can move to, it says maybe 14 cents here. Taking a look at this chart. Here's all-time highs up here. We're going to need Bitcoin to really, push. I think we're going to need Bitcoin to really get to like 50,000, maybe 60,000. And then we're going to need, some good news. We're going to need news about the enterprise NFT solution. We're going to need an announcement or proof of authority 2.0, something that will really kick off VeChain to get back towards all-time highs and higher. But I think that after 2.0, after smart contracts, after enterprise NFT platforms, and then a little bit of luck, we can really shoot up on our way to 50 and then on our way to $1. Okay. But we're going to need some help. We're going to need some help from the other Bitcoin. We're going to need some help from altcoins, etc., etc. I think we could do it, though. Moving on. And lastly, guys, kind of a short video, but that's okay. We have VeChain and Real Items webinar, upcoming event May 26th. So tomorrow, guys, you don't want to miss it. The webinar includes a product demo as well as current and future use cases illustrating the wide value of offerings across industries. We are proud in Real Items here post. We are proud to invite you to our first Real Items walkthrough and product demo this Wednesday. On tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They'll be covering blockchain, Real Items walkthrough, Real Items product demo, current and future use cases. Join us as we walk through our company's product offering and technology and how it can add value to your business. We definitely support Real Items here. They burn VTHO. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at Real Items. Let's see if they updated their shop. See if they updated their shop here. And doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they did, but that's okay. Let's take a look at their NFT wallet if we can. You might gotta sign in. Yeah, I don't got all that. So, congratulations to Real Items. I can't wait to see what your product is gonna be. Any hints around here at all? No? No hints? No, nothing, Real Items? Come on, man. You gotta post it. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for me on this video. I'm going to go through some wrap up here after the Patreons. Thank you to AJ, Brett, Godlike Houseback, Harris, Sergio, Last Deals, Fertilize, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericaRemedies.com, Marilyn for Crypto, Boost, Wayne, Fruesden, Brady Adams, Joe Minutes, Kyle About You, Crypto SVT.si, Eric Parra, I did the voice for the people, HBDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, ClavXDH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C. Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, Jacob Connor, and Michael Green. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support, guys. I'm going to be doing this full time soon, maybe next month, depending on how the market is. And, you know, I'd really appreciate it, guys. We're going to start doing more things on Patreon. Might do live streams on Patreon, Q&A sessions. I'm thinking about doing a Discord group or maybe a Telegram group or something like that. I already have my Twitter where you guys can come and talk to me at any time. So if you're not following me on Twitter, guys, please follow me on Twitter. You can DM me, I DM back. And I'm thinking about either Discord, Telegram. Guys, let me know down below what you want to see. Please let me know what you want to see. I want to make videos that you guys are going to enjoy, that you guys are going to like. I chose VeChain because I like VeChain, number one. And number two, there was a large community that wasn't being serviced. You know, we have a lot of XRP content creators out there. You know, they get a lot of views, they get a lot of attention, but you know, there's a rabid, there's a ferocious, there's a extremely loyal community here in the VeChain ecosystem, and I wanted to make sure that they were represented. So please tell me how I can represent you guys better. How can I make these videos better? And we're going to do it. We're going to run it up. So we're on our way to 100,000 subscribers. We're going to speak that into existence, and each and every one of you is responsible for that. So I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate the comments each and every day. Let's wrap things up here. We have 1,076 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, guys. And taking a look at the markets here. Let's go ahead and give this a quick refresh. Bitcoin did move to 40,000. Actually, there was something that I wanted to take a look at. Let's take a look here. Let's see the past 14 days, I guess. The past 30 days. Yeah. So this doesn't look like a Bart head pattern to me. This just looks like a coordinated sell-off. Looks like we're bouncing. Looks like we hit a bottom here and we're bouncing back up to 40K. Hopefully we can keep that train moving in the upward direction. Looks like most of the coins are in the green. That's exactly what we want to see. Hopefully they can boost up 20-30% by the end of the day. Slowly start to claw back those gains that we lost. It's up to Bitcoin, really, because Bitcoin right now is the number one coin. But the Bitcoin dominance is going down, so that's good. That means that more profits are going to go into altcoins. Tether keeps printing like crazy, so a lot of people are swapped into stable coins, looking for deals and looking for ways to gather more coins pretty much, guys. So at the end of the day, we're recovering, and we will do what we need to do to get back to where we need to go. Again, guys, please hit that like button for me and let me know down below. Comment down below, how can I make this show better? What do you guys want to see more of? I don't want to be like all the other cryptos out, all the other channels out there talking about 4 or 5 coins. I want to keep it to 2-3 coins. Number one, for my legal protection. You know, if I shill a coin out here and it rug pulls and all that, like that's you know, bad. And number two, you know, just in case, anything were to happen to the crypto market, they can't say I was shilling all these coins. You know, I'm only talking about 2 coins, very niche. You know, come on in if you want to learn about Cardano, if you want to learn about VeChain, and yeah, but you guys let me know. You know, I do these videos for you, not for me. And whatever you guys want to see, I'll try my best to accommodate. All right, guys, I've been blabbering on for the past 15 minutes. I'm going to let you go. Don't let your memes be dreams, guys. Stay tuned soon for the Cardano updates. You don't want to miss them. A lot of good stuff in Cardano. So go ahead and check out that video. I love you guys. Have a great day.